Welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins with you again for some more EU4, playing as Japan in the Mandate of Heaven expansion. We're in 1.21 something or other, the post-Hungary expansion. Let's see, we can see England. Oh, there's Portugal's capital. There's the Ottoman's capital. They're huge. The Persians are pretty big, but in a bloody feud with the Russians. We're also rather large and successful. There's the Chagatai, the great defiers of... They finally lost. They keep losing wars or winning wars or something against the Ming, trying to tributary them. The last one that I saw was the 7th tributary war of the Ming versus the Chagatai. So how is the Ming doing as far as tributaries? They're spreading like locusts. They have now the Chagatai, which puts them almost into Eastern Europe. Well, they're still got to get through Persia, which I'm sure they're not going to be able to tributary them. Delhi's pretty darn big. Bengal, Baluchistan, Mawa, Ahmadnagar, Kandahar, Rajanagar, Shan. Hey, Tayu, and these two little dudes are still fluffing around up there. What's this? In a coalition against Shan. Target of a coalition of a whole bunch of people. Bye-bye, Shan. You're going to get squished. What else we got going on? Not much over there. We got our colony. The fantastic New Mexico has formed. No walls required. They're going to take out the Tsu as we help them out with our 30k troops hanging in the New World. Japanese California is going to be forming here shortly. I guess we probably could absorb these two sometime soon. This is the Silis, this is Pima. Apache. That's an interesting notion. What if we take out one of these guys and vassalize the Apache? That would give us control, beginnings of control in the Rio Grande trade node and an access to this guy, the Pueblo. That might be a nice idea. What do we got going on here? Let's go clear up some turf as we go up the coast here. No, actually, I guess we don't need to clear that, do we? Both of you guys head up to this way. Let's go over here and consider... yeah. Casus Belli's on the south, huh? What? What? Oh. We have gained colonialism Casus Belli against Mexico? What? Mexico is us. Mexico is our colony. How do we have a colonialism Casus Belli against them? That makes no sense. They're our colony. We shouldn't have a Casus Belli to go to war against them. Really weird. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Well, like, this is terrible. We need to be able to go to war with you. We just made you, buddy. We made you. Alright, these two places here we're going to need to... Actually, we're going to recall him. 100 days till he gets back. And we can hide. Tengri Zealots in Fudali. A battle of something or other that we just won. It was instantaneous. Oh, that was down here. Yes, well, we're not really caring about that, thank you. Where are these rebels? You rebellious jerks. Come here. Get squished. And then you can walk actually all the way back down there. Too many diplomatic relations. The royal marriage with the Ming was the one that pushed us over that. We should probably... Oh yes, right. Bhutan and Yemen, we started the process of removing them as vassals, which means boosting relations with them. Do we have superpower abilities? We don't. We're not a superpower. Okay. Oh, right. We can't be a superpower while we are a tributary of a superpower, or anybody for that matter. Improve relations with Bhutan. That's lovely. And then, and then we have the Yaren that we're also improving with. Okay. So the other dude is going to hang out over here, and he's going to... We're going to keep getting the locals upset as we stomp through their territory, but that's okay. So he is allied with Pima and Chinook. Chinook is where? Alright, quit stomping, telling me about your stompiness of the bad guys. Chinook is up here, is it not? No, where's Chinook? Don't know. The Pueblo is Salish. Oh, that's convenient. Yep, I like it. Okay, build spy network. 38 days. We'll build a spy network here, claim his turf, declare war on him, and that'll get us in war with the Pueblo. Then we'll either vassalize or take the Pueblo, whatever we can do with them, and probably vassalize one of them. Kazakh has a civil war. That's sad for Kazakh. What is this? This is points in the admin. The admin idea group, which we definitely are not going to mess with. We got a few too many points to spend elsewhere, buddy. Sorry. Loans up the wazoo. Although it is dropping. We're down to 2,214, making 15 ducats a month, which is fantastic. Loving that. Zhenju is, of course, really, really livid all the time with us. That should fade soon. There we go, took care of that. Let's go and liberate their province while we're here to get the boost to the relations. I think this liberated our province, it's at minus 10 or plus 10. I think that goes up to 20. Oh, it goes to 25. Lovely, 184. That makes a great improvement. I like those zealots now. Relation improvement can go up a few more points there, and then we'll start annexing them. That'll be great. That'll take them off the Diplo point cost, because we are losing one per month in the Diplo department. Okay, you guys are here. Can we... If I go with this, that's going to get us the ability to permanent Casus Belli heathens and heretics. Neighboring heathens and heretics. If anybody touches our provinces, and we can... Yeah... Aggressive expansion minus 15%. I think we're going to do this. I know we need the admin points, but I think we're going to do this anyways, because we also need to have the bonus. 15% reduction in aggressive expansion is fantastic. Really no way we can get involved with anything there beforehand, is there? I guess not. So let's separate these guys so they stop attritioning themselves in the Netherlands. How are we doing? Oh, we have a new merchant. Why? Why do we have a new merchant? I don't mind it, but why do we have one? I think it may be because of +1 for Mexico. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so Mexico can now transfer trade straight across to Nippon. Yeah. Or does it go somewhere else? Yes. Mexico goes to Nippon, and the other one goes to Garen. Well, we could turn it down to Mexico instead. It is heading to Mexico instead. Okay, well, it's already going to Mexico. Let's throw a merchant over here to transfer trade. I love it, I love it, I love it. I forgot about that. So every colony that you get gives you a new trade merchant to allow you to force trade from that colony to move in a certain direction. You are... What are these symbols? What are these symbols and what do they mean? I do not know. The god of traders and Koko Ekkuji cares... Hello. Carries a spear, a scorpion's tail, and a merchant's pack filled with goods. Weird. Well, there are trade bonuses in the area. Those must be like... I'm guessing that's a temporary thing? Yeah, till December of 1595. Well, that's good. Has a cool feature anyways. So we've explored down here. This is going to be the next big frontier. Can you do the coast of that area now, please, sir? Western Pacific Ocean and South American coast. Good. All right. Go, buddy, go. This should be a new trade node, and it is. This is the Panama trade node. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I not access that? Let's see the colonial range. That is... where is it? Here? There, colonial range. Oh, no problem. We can totally colonize this area. Wonderful. Keep it going. Keep it going. Because that is... oh, see, that's not good. That trade node does not flow back to us. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's weird that trade from the Philippines can flow there, but trade cannot flow from there back to us. I don't much like that. Not at all. Alright, well, awkward and kind of annoying, but okay. Menace from Iquique. Yeah, I guess we'll gain the prestige, because we don't care about what else happens there. The relations of a small one-province minor in South America is not worth losing Diplo points over. Pima and Solis, you guys at war with each other? You are. Interesting. I wish I could, like, stomp on you all right now, but I guess I can't. Alright, we'll leave you go. We'll leave you to your little squabbles. Bhutan, and this is Yeren. Yeren can be annexed. Do we want to wait until Bhutan is also annexable? 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 Annexius? Bhutan, 122. We could just wait and do improved relations till that's full, then annex them both at the same time. That'll take a long time, very, very long time. I think we're just going to go ahead and annex Yaren here. Go ahead and start that off. And we can return the guy that's improving relations. All the colonies are in the 700 department. That's great. There's an 825 in Kalmath now. They got a good tick. Go ahead and give money to them. Kinda liking it. Kinda liking it, folks. Now we are still very short on points, and our institution has not happened yet. So, do we push that institution? How can we push that institution? I think the only way to deal with that one is to, the printing press, is to, the nearby friendly province has printing press, adjacent province has printing press, capital of country with Diplotech 15. We're still 2 Diplotechs away from that. That is a real pricey mess. Ugh. Don't like that at all. How can we get ourselves into a situation where we can neighbor one of these guys and get it to spread? Is that an option? Probably not a practical one. Probably not practical. So we're going to have to dump points to do that. Is it worth dumping points to do that? What do we want to do? Kyoto. You're a development 38 province. Let's see what we can do to boost you. If we get 104 points, we get 6.5%. Interesting. Didn't I already start on one of these guys way the heck back when? oceans beyond privateering. One of our most accomplished privateers is making forays not only into enemy waters, but into parts of the world we barely aware were under their control. His skill as a navigator could be put to better use if we provide the funds for a longer expedition to discover just how far the hand of the enemy reaches, perhaps even reaching further, claiming new lands for Japan in the name of the Shinto faith. Let him lead the way. Our ships shall encircle the world. There's 100 ducats and gain a level 5 explorer gain an explorer with 5 tradition. Ouch! $100 for a crappy explorer. We already have a crappy explorer. Thank you. We'll lose a bit of prestige. Sorry. Finish the coast. Good. Claim was lost. Yeah, we understand. Where is this fine explorer dude? Look at that. You've got a uncolonized coast. The Galapagos Islands. I hear they're important. Famous historical place. Cusco. Let's go to Costco. Cusco. You're pretty big down there. And you. So there's basically 3 provinces functioning down there. I wonder what colonial region this would be. This would be colonial Peru and colonial Colombia. Oh, that's Colombia. That's actually turfing to the far side there. Colonial La Plata. 1, 2, 3 colonies, 4, 5, and 6 along the west coast. Well, we definitely could get some action going over there if we so chose. We have a colonist nearly cleared up. We could send him down here. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see what we can get for this, what is this, the ocean here. You should be able to explore that. Western Indian Ocean, Africa, South America, Atlantic Southern Sea. There. That should be to explore somewhere completely different. Okay, so apparently this is considered Oceania. It should be a stable government. I agree. Stop stealing my prestige, you jerks. We have renewed a loan. That is unfortunate. 362 ducats with a cash gain of 15. Not too shabby. I think we need to get rid of, before we go more attack, I think we definitely need to get rid of this institution penalty. It's just pretty darn rough. So do we put them into the capital? Like 6.5%. That means we need to do this about 15 times, 20 times. It's like 1,000, 2,000 points. We could, say, start with a less developed province and make it into a more developed province. What about something along the Korean coast? Something's got, say, 7 or 8 points. I want something within the 7 or 8 point deploy. I was looking at some numbers. Apparently that's the timing that you want to start developing. That will do it. Ryukyu. Okinawa is going to become epic. Alright, Okinawa. Going to become epic. What? Why did you not gain points in the printing press? What? I just spent points. Oh, 0 per month, right. Currently stalled at 2.9%. 25%. Okay. We're going to have to keep developing the Okinawa Islands, and just because we can, that's going to be where the printing press comes. I don't know, that was probably a dumb idea because it's not even on the land, is it? Is that going to be considered adjacent? Yes, these would be considered adjacent, for sure. In fact, that changed recently to make Japan adjacent to Okinawa. Tariffs on grain. Mexico gains tariff value +5. Tax it. No, I don't know about that. Sure, we'll tax it. Why not? Do we really need to justify taxation? Come on. Paying us 0.5 per month. What does this bar mean? The next treasure fleet from Mexico will arrive September of 1584. We estimate it will bring us gold and silver worth 120. Okay, timber shortage. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like we are out of time for today, though. Our new goal, focus here for our points, is to spend them all willy-nilly off in Okinawa, Japan, and see if we can't spawn the printing press into Okinawa, where the all wisdom and knowledge will come from, apparently. Immoral prices. Merchant Guild loses loyalty, they gain influence, and a bunch of peasants revolt in a bunch of places. Or we lose a whole bunch of money, they gain influence, and they gain loyalty. Well, that's awkward. I think we'll do that, boosting relations with them. Keep the Merchants Guild in our favor. Diplotech? That wouldn't hurt. Monopoly Charters does what again? Well, that's just loyalty and stuff. We could gain a bunch of money from them. I think we'll gain a bunch of money from them because they just stole a bunch of money from us. Then we could probably go ahead and pay off one of the loans with that. Yes, we can. Good. They paid for a loan. We're now making 20.94 a month. We're rooting out our corruption has dropped. Our colonies are... That's lovely. Okay, well that's a good place to put in a cut there. New advisor. That's part of the reason why it's changed. Diplo relations. Global tariffs. Not a bad idea. Go with the Diplo relations guy. That's where we're going to put in our cut. And no, we don't want to help you, Pima. Thank you so much for joining me again. And Japan moves on and forward. And we now have Mexico and they're happy. And we're gazing our eyes to the South American continent as we explore there. Nearly done the colonies. In fact, the 3 colonial works that are... Hello, what are you? You're the Haida. Hi, Haida. Haida need to be spied upon, yeah? Good job. Okay, and then over here we are working... We have 2 more, and then we get permanent casus bellis, which would be nice, and we do want to do that. So we'll leave the admin points. We won't put more admin points into Okinawa. We'll put all those admin points into religious ideas, finish that off, getting us the aggressive expansion -15, as well as the infantry combat ability +15, and free casus bellis for heathens and heretics, as well as missionary strength versus heretics of +2%. I like all of that, and cultural conversion, and clergy loyalty. Sounds like a grand plan. In the meantime, all the rest of the points from Diplo and military will be sucked out and put into Okinawa to develop it. Let's see if we can't actually grab some goodies from them. Demand military points. Yes. No. Yes. No. Don't want to do that because that'll upset them. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, well, we'll see if we can boost their loyalty later. Well, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, I will see you in game.